嗨，刘文空，好准时呀！
Hi, Carrie. Of course. I have been anticipating this year's edition of Vision Night. I will never miss a second of it.
的确，不得不感慨，时间过得真快，转眼间又到了毕业之际，毕业生们将离开母校，开始迈入他们崭新的篇章了。
That's true. After listening to you, I begin to wonder what happens to them after their graduation.
那还用说？当然是继续升学呀。据我所知，历年来那些英语及马来语掌握得较好的毕业生，有的被本地大学及邻国大学录取，有的则被欧美国家的大学录取了。
Can our visionaries further their studies at universities in Taiwan or China?
当然可以呀，中国或台湾的大学都可以列入你的候选大学名单里。如果你真的有意愿想要往中国或台湾发展，但是碍于没有在 SPM 的时候报考华文，你依然可以选择通过报考汉语水平考试 HSK Chinese Proficiency Test 来申请这些国家的大学，或者你也可以选择进入中国或台湾的大学后再选修华文科系。当然，如果你已经在 SPM 时报考华文了，而且成绩不错的话，那到中国或台湾继续深造就绝对不成问题了。
So, this is it. I have learned a lot.
圣苑中学从中一至中五都有提供华文教学课程，学生可以安心在学校学习，而且学校也会安排好 SPM 报考华文的事宜，让家长无后顾之忧。
Wow! They're able to have the freedom to enroll in the universities they desire, and they are prepared earlier for that course too. This is great!
学校还精心准备了一些历届毕业生就读的大学和科系，让我们一起看看吧。是不是非常精彩？哦，对了，圣苑中学2022年度入学报名现已开放，凡有意让孩子在2022年度报读本校的家长，可致电行政办公室089759277，或通过 WhatsApp 011-1654-9980进行报名。更多详情请参阅报名海报。
Yes, you're welcome to join our learning community. See you later.
在此，圣苑中学衷心的感谢各界人士及家长们一路以来给予的支持与鼓励。今晚，让我们一同欢庆与见证学生的成长吧。
Looks like someone is going away. I'm so proud of you, child.
University of London? Who would have thought? It's God goodness indeed. I'm happy and very nervous at the same time, Grandpa. What will my life be that day?
It's going to be alright. Isn't that my favorite hymn playing? I'll tell you a story later.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. 完全的顺服，快乐无比，有福的意象现在我心里，天使带心情由天而来，报名主怜悯，述说主爱。这是我心情，我的诗歌，赞美我救主，昼夜传扬。这是我心情，我的诗歌，赞美我救主。 praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
This is my story, this is my song. Oh, hey you mate, welcome to London, 1838 Hustle and Bustle.
Tonight, our theme is Dei Gratia. In Latin, it means by the grace of God. On this 19th century stage, we are going to witness how God's grace is revealed.
Yes, stories, songs, awards, and memories are going to be shared and celebrated tonight.
The anniversary 复都孤儿将呈现在今晚的舞台上。听说 Mr. Deacon 也会在那里哦，你们跟我一起来欣赏吧。
我们这个时代最伟大的作家，千万不要迟到了。
After you, ladies.
Good evening, Ms. Jane Kisbury, Executive Development Consultant of Vision School, Madam Chiu Liping, Principal of Vision Secondary School, Senior Assistants, teachers, graduates of 2021, and all Visionarians. I must commend you for choosing Dei Gratia, by the grace of God, as your theme for this year's graduation night. Dei Gratia, by the grace of God, truly resonates the heartbeat of the school. The Board of Managements, principals, teachers, and students alike. As we look back, we have many reasons to thank God for His grace. Dei Gratia, by the grace of God, we have overcome another year of great challenge due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Teachers and students can testify the difficulties of adapting to new norm of online classes. But you managed to do so, and you did it so well. I must commend all principals and teachers for your resilience, for your hard work and dedication to ensure that all our students did not stop studying amid the COVID lockdowns. From the very first day of the movement control order, as far back as 18th of March 2020, Vision School rose to the occasion and continued teaching online so that our students were not left behind. On behalf of all parents and students, thank you, teachers, for your dedication and love for all the students. Dei Gratia, by the grace of God, Vision School continued to excel despite all obstacles and challenges. The result of 2020 SPM examinations speaks for itself. Everyone feared that their children will do badly in the examinations, but thank God, by His grace, our graduates of 2020 passed with flying colors. Again, as of the past 12 years, Vision School had proven with 100% passes and with more than half achieving a minimum of 4 A's and above. This again, Dei Gratia, by the grace of God. And I believe this year's graduates will also continue to excel when they sit for their exams, in February and March 2022. Dei Gratia. By the grace of God, Vision School continue to grow from strength to strength. Character development and excellence in education will remain the two core values of the school. For all who have studied in Vision School will be able to testify of the love, the care, and also the dedications of all our principals and teachers. This can only be made possible by the grace of God. With the above, we want to give all glory to God, whom by His grace and His grace alone enable us to do His will and His purpose. Once again, we thank our consultant, principal and senior assistants and teachers for your dedication and hard work. We also thank the School Board of Management for their sacrificial service and also leadership. We also thank St. Patrick's Church and all our generous supporters in helping us to come this far. And we must not miss our graduating visionarians, for this is your night. Congratulations for finishing your race in this season of your life at our school. We pray that the same grace of God will continue to be with you in the next chapter of your life. And to all parents who have trusted us with your children, we thank you for your support and look forward for a greater partnership and cooperation with you in the coming years. Without your support, we won't be able to function or run our schools smoothly. Dei Gratia. By the grace of God, our Vision School will exist to impact. God bless you and have a great evening.
More than 50 years ago, a young orphan named Oliver Twist was sent to a workhouse outside London, England. Since his birth, Oliver had known nothing but poverty and hardship. Oliver's mother died when he was young, and from that day on, Oliver moved regularly from orphanages to workhouses.
Is that what they're waiting for? If we live till 84, all we ever get is room. Every day we say a prayer. Will they change the bill of fare? Till we get the same old room. There's not a cross, not a crumb. Can we find, can we beg, can we borrow or cash? But there's nothing to stop us from getting a truth when we all close the eyes and imagine. Food, glorious food, hearts of children hunger, hungry in the moon, cold jelly custard, peace, pudding and seven. One is the portion, rich gentlemen and the boys in digestion. Food, glorious food, we're anxious to try it. Dream breakfast and bed, our favorite diet. Just picture everything safe. Fried roasted food, wonderful food, marvelous food,
glorious one.
For what we're about to receive, may the Lord make you truly thankful.
Amen. Please, sir, I want some more.
What did you say?
Please, sir, I want some more.
More? Never before has a boy wanted more. One asks for more when he knows what's in store. Catch him, lock him up, collect his belongings and bring him back to me when you're done. Too bad, all of you.
Congratulations to all the awardees. Your hard work has finally paid off.
Oliver escapes the workhouse and wanders the streets of London. Exhausted, he sits down on the curb to rest.
What you looking at? Ain't you never seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
Tired?
Yes, I've been walking for 7 days.
7 days? Who are you running from? Your old man?
No, I'm an orphan. I've come to London to seek my fortune.
Oh, you have you?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No,
Do you have any money?
not a farthing. Do you live in London?
When I am at home, I suppose you want some place to sleep for the night. Don't you? Are you accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, your mate. I know a certain place, and I know a respectable old gentleman who lives there. He'll give you lodgings for nothing. Mr. Fagin, that's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you to Fagin, I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Oliver Twist.
And my name is Jack Dawkins, better known among my friends as the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins. Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mine?
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. It's just a chance to be rich, to see some holidays, empty holidays, white grounds. Always a chance we'll meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For efforts and consideration we can say. Consider yourself one of us.
You got it?
Gotcha!
Good. And then the second one. You guys can read in English?
Yes, I can.
Oh, kurang semangat. Kasih semangat lagi. You guys can read in English?
Yes, I can.
恭喜获奖者，你们给其他同学树立了榜样，希望明年再接再厉。
After a while, Dodger and Oliver become friends. Dodger brings Oliver to meet Mr. Fagin.
Mr. Fagin, I've come to London to seek my fortune.
Well, we must see what we can do to help you, mustn't we? Ah, you're staring at the pocket handkerchief. Hey, my dear. There are quite a few of them, ain't there? We've just hang them up, ready for the wash.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Well, not exactly, my dear. I suppose a laundry would be a very nice thing indeed. But our line of business pays a little better, don't it, boy? You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts in the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've gotta pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boy. You've gotta pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You've gotta pick a pocket or two.
Just a game, Oliver, just a game. Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boy. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Dear old gent, passing by, something nice takes his side. Everything's clear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boy. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Have no fear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my tongue starts to itch. Only to find some peace in mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boy. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Just for some peace of mind, we have to pick a pocket or two.
Good evening, respected principals, parents, board members, beloved teachers, administrators, and all the amazing class of Form 5. First and foremost, on behalf of Form 5, I would like to say thank you to my principal, Madam Chu, and all the teachers who have been working hard in guiding and teaching us. Thank you very much for all the hard work that you all have done. It's finally the last year of my secondary school life. I still can remember when I first came into school, I was influenced by friends that astray me from the right path. When I was Form 3, I even made an awful mistake. And yet the principal and teachers, they didn't give up on me. Instead, they supported, disciplined, and shaped me into the person I am today. Lastly, I'd like to leave a piece of advice to all my juniors. There's nothing wrong in making mistakes. What is wrong is not making an effort to make them right. That's all from me. Stay safe and healthy, and may God bless all of you. Thank you.
A very good evening to our principal, Madam Chu, senior assistant, and all my beloved teachers. I hope everyone is healthy and safe during this pandemic. As my secondary school life is nearing the end, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Madam Chu and all my beloved teachers. I can say thank you enough to express how grateful I am for the impact you have made on my life. You are the constructor and the builders of my character over the year in my high school life. Staying in the dorm is also an incredible experience for me. The thing that I enjoy the most staying in the hostel is having fellowship with my dorm's friend. With their presence, my hostel life become more colorful. I have been staying in the dorm for 5 years since Form 1. I was scared when I moved into the unfamiliar environment. What encouraged me is that my seniors are friendly and helpful. As they went by, I start to blend in and become open to others. Before I realized, they have now become my family. I would like to thank you all the wardens who have helped me shape my life. One of them that I cannot not mention is Sir James. He was my first hostel warden. He was like a father-like figure to me. He often took us out for breakfast and shared his life experience and story with us. When I made mistakes at times, he taught me life principles and guided me patiently. I am forever grateful to Sir James and all the wardens. You would never know how much impact you made in our life, be it small or big. Lastly, to my junior, I would like to encourage you all to face failure, mistake, and a positive growth mindset. Secondary school life may be tough for many, but with this resilient mentality, we will be open for challenges and changes in life. It helps us not to give up easily, even when we fail. Instead, to get back up stronger and move on. That, to me, is the secret to having a happy secondary school life. Thank you, and may God bless all of you.
Every day waiting for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Years of education,
we've been taught to read and write. All it takes to shape an awesome person.
We were shy when we were younger.
as we step into our class.
We sat beside a person we don't know.
For you are my friend, my family. It's all within our reach. Seize this moment, every take of time. Hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends. Come whatever on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again. When the days turn into years,
and the strangers into friends. Look around as always and remember.
there were times we were uncertain,
But we just kept walking on.
It's always darkest just before the dawn.
Seize this moment, every take of time. Hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends. Come whatever on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again.
Our hopes, the hopes we share.
Where our efforts always grows towards success.
Through the road ahead is daunting.
We gotta succeed, never the rest. Seize this moment,
Every take of time, hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends. Come whatever. On the road ahead, we did it before, and we'll do it again. Since this moment, every take of time, hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends. Come whatever, on the road ahead, we did it before, and we'll do it again. Is this moment, every take of time, hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends, come whatever. On the road ahead, we did it before, and we'll do it again. Since this moment, every take of time, hear this anthem. It's the voices of our friends, come whatever. On the road ahead, we did it before, and we'll do it again.
好感人的一幕，我一边看一边在想象自己毕业的那一天。中学5年，时间不短不长，愿我们坚持下去，为更美好的未来而努力。感谢毕业生为我们树立的良好榜样，我们会想念你们的。
The next day, Dodger and Oliver walked through a fancy neighborhood. Dodger spots a well-dressed gentleman named Mr. Brownlow browsing at a bookstore.
Your mom has arrived, Oliver.
Understood.
What's wrong, Oliver?
What we are doing is bad.
These rich people have everything. They won't miss a handkerchief, a watch, or a few coins. But this way, you can eat. Don't you think this is fair?
If you look at it that way, yes, it's fair.
Look, watch, Oliver.
Stop! Thief! Thief!
Is this the boy?
The officer escorts Oliver to the police station, then to the courthouse. Oliver stands before Judge Fang. He feels sorry for Oliver.
Please, God, help me.
Stand up straight, young man.
Your Honor, stop the proceedings!
What now?
I would like to drop my charges for this poor boy.
Fine. Oliver, you're free to go.
Thank you, Lord.
Next case.
Where are your parents? You are very young to be running around London streets on your own.
I'm an orphan. Thank you for forgiving me, sir.
Poor Oliver. You can live with my family. My wife cooks delicious food and I have 2 children your age. I'm sure you get along.
Oliver's life starts to change. He has a home now with Mr. Brownlow's family. Mr. Brownlow has no idea that Oliver is the son of his friend Edward, who died 9 years ago.
Where's Oliver? Answer me or I'll total you. We have to take him back and ask him to steal some gold and silver from the rich man.
Fagin asked Dodger to find and persuade Oliver to steal Mr. Brownlow's gold and silver. However, Dodger reported to Mr. Brownlow about Fagin's plan.
You are under arrest in the name of law.
Oliver, Georgia, you will pay for this.
In the end, Fagin was punished for his crimes. Oliver finally lives peacefully and happily with Mr. Brownlow's family.
What will happen to Fagin, sir?
I hope that he's going to learn a very important lesson.
Wow, what a journey you had.
It's by God's grace that I can live to tell you my story. Well, I'm glad I came to visit you today.
Thank goodness, it was a comforting ending. By God's grace, Oliver's life was transformed. This story tells us that no matter what ups and downs we experience in life, we must believe in God.
Exactly. We need to rely on God's guidance so that we can experience His grace. Also, we should extend our grace and forgiveness to others.
Dei Gratia. Indeed, it is by the grace of God we are virtually here tonight. Congratulations again to all graduates, awards recipients, and our melodrama team. A very good evening to Bishop John, Ms. Jane, board members, consultants, priests, pastors, members of St. Patrick Church, principals of Vision Schools, parents, teachers, and friends. We are so blessed by the melodrama team this evening and the message that's sent across by them for our graduates. To all our dear graduates, this is the night for you. We are truly blessed to have you these 5 years, seeing the way that you have grown in your learning, leadership, and character building have made us so proud of you. The only regret for us as teachers is we didn't spend enough time physically to bond and enjoy working together with you as we had planned, and now we have to bid farewell. The pandemic has taken so much of our time that we could have done so much more together. Nevertheless, you have overcome the situation and able to do well through the online classes. Your discipline and independent learning attitude have encouraged us and keep us moving. Indeed, it is important that we need to be overcomers in all situations, and many of you did it. Congratulations again. And I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best for your future undertaking, and may the grace of God follows you. Tonight, I also want to thank this very special group of people. Without them, we will not have this evening. Our utmost gratitude to Miss Philly, Mr. Laurentius for their leadership, as well as our tag team leading by Mr. Noel, together with teachers and students committee in designing, editing, compiling for tonight's event, and not forgetting our costume designer, Miss Teresia, and many more of you who have made this virtual evening a success one. It is not easy to produce a melodrama without having the students to meet physically, but yet all of you have done it, and you did it so beautifully. Thank you again. So bravo to all of you. We appreciate your hard work and tireless efforts. As for drama team, we truly enjoy your play tonight. We are proud to see how you have presented the story of Olivia Twist tonight as a message to all our Form 5 students. The next chapter outside the school surely will have many challenges while searching for their future. So indeed, it is only by His grace that all of us can keep our path straight. Kudos again to the melodrama team, worship team, as well as the MC for hosting tonight and making this evening a beautiful one. Last but not least, thank you to all for spending this evening with us and supporting us. On behalf of Vision Secondary School, we want to thank all the parents, especially the Form 5 parents, for trusting us and journeying with us these 5 years, and especially in this difficult time of pandemic. Again, we want to say thank you. Terima kasih from all of us to you. May God bless you and stay safe.
It has been an amazing year watching each and every one of you grow.
Your group has shown uncommon skill, creativity, and unity.
You have left behind a very good legacy for the junior and incoming students to follow.
We are so proud of you.
This year has been challenging, but in time like this, we believe that God is good and sovereign.
We are so excited for your future.
And want nothing but the very best in the years to come, especially in your SPM.
We believe all of you will succeed in anything you put your minds to.
Remember to work hard.
To all our beloved Form 5 2021 students, continue to impact the people around you. God bless.
Dei Gratia, may God bless you.
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 Thank you everyone for joining us.
We hope you have a great time.
愿神赐福你们。
我们明年见。
Kasih setiamu nyata bagiku, hikmat kebajikan tersedia bagiku. Kau alasanku nyatakan segalanya, dan anugerahnya sangat besar bagiku. Aku diberkati, aku dilimpahi, karena Allah sanggup untuk menyediakan. Aku diberkati, aku dilimpahi, atas sempurna anugerah Tuhan bagiku.
Kasih setiamu nyata bagiku, hikmat kebajikan tersedia bagiku. Sebab alasanku limpahkan segalanya,